And we're back already. Just earlier tonight, I streamed and uploaded Bristol. And Darlington's such a good racetrack for me, and I was in such a good mood, I've decided to come back and do some more. The mic is working. It's good. So, let's just dive right in. We qualified 17th. I felt like I should have qualified better, but whatever. 17th. All I cared about was getting in the second round, and that's what we did. 17th. See if I can remember how to run in traffic here. Turn. Damn it. Didn't mean to put him on the wall. Trust me, I was turning as hard as I could. Phase 1 is 24 laps. Off to a solid start. Force our way in front of old Daniel Suarez, and then bust our ass off of 2. What do you say? Jimmy Johnson's going to clear us getting into 3 if we don't fucking dive bomb here. I'm turning as hard as I can, I promise. I'm not trying to run into anybody. That's slower than what we ran in qualifying, and it was really fast, so. My record here is a 30.248, and I ran like a 30.3 in qualifying, and it was only good enough to qualify 17th, so whatever. Got the lead, bitch. Darlington's one of my best racetracks. It's a real driver's racetrack, as they say, so expect me to kick maximum fucking ass here. Slower than I was in qualifying, yet somehow fast enough to fly up through here and take this fucking lead. I've taken a terrible angle here. We're going to lose a lot of time coming out of 2 there. Not as much as I thought we would, but... Can we get a Darlington stripe counter for this race? I don't think we'll need it too much. I'm usually pretty good here. Just that exit of turn 2 is what busts my balls. Killed that fucking lap right there. Key is to get kind of high in the center and then start arcing down. It didn't work there either. I'm just trying not to bust my ass off of 2, so that's why we're running so slow. Just trying to keep the thing in one piece. Sometimes I overshoot entry into turn 3, but I'm usually pretty decent through here. These lap times are suffering and all that. Okay, yep, that's my punishment. I tried to touch the gas. Jimmy Johnson will be on our back bumper very soon. All because this game won't let you fucking turn off of turn 2, no matter what you do. We had the perfect angle and everything, and it still wasn't good enough to not touch the wall, so. And the lap time is fucking abysmal. Just because the game won't let me turn off of turn 2 for some reason. I either lose all the time in the center, or we hit the wall coming off, so it's really fucking frustrating, to tell you the truth. Something's got to piss me off because we're out here kicking so much ass. It's a little better, but you know, like I said, we ran like a 33 something in qualifying. And there you go again. It was going to put me in the wall. I lost a lot of time off of 2 there. Jimmy Johnson is going to fucking catch us one of these times. Went in too high there, but it might work. I can't really drive away because I keep fucking up off of 2. My car does something different every fucking time I'm over there. Boom. Good turn 2, and we still lost time to the 48. Okay, I'll get it right fucking here. You will not outdrive me into a corner, I'll tell you that much. That's a pretty good lap. Decent exit off of 2 again. God, I hate turns. I need to stop thinking about it, just drive. But even when we fuck up, he ain't going to be fast enough to catch us. We're too good into the corners. So I don't know why I'm fucking worried. I gotta have something to worry about. This is easy. Easy. Just a little scrape, because it's just not gonna let me not do that. If I could turn off looking at lap times, I would. Tell you what's really annoying is when you're qualifying and you want to have an idea of what you usually run at a racetrack, and I don't fucking remember what I usually run from track to track, because there's fucking 23 tracks in Cup in this game. I don't fucking remember, like, what should I be aiming for here. But in qualifying, you can't see, like, your personal best, so you have an idea of what to go on. It's really frustrating. This is one of those races where it really doesn't matter if my mic's working or not. Still no new mic. I can't afford to buy one. I could, but I don't want to. I got other important shit like, you know, food and stuff. I'd love to just run out and get a fucking mic, but lap as many cars as we can, because when we inevitably have to pit and come from the back, we don't know. The 17 car is stopped at pit road entrance. That happens a lot in this game for some reason. Stay green, please, so I can fucking lap these fuckers. Oh, now I run a good lap time. What the hell did I do different there? Oh boy, lost a lot of time there. Change what I did there just to make sure I could turn and get by these guys. I'm digging this whole qualifying thing. Keeping me from pulling my fucking hair out. That's why I was going so slow with upload. Now that I'm qualifying, I still hate the process of qualifying, but Lord, it's so worth it when I start to stream these races. I see why they do it in real life. Imagine if fucking Kevin Harvick every week this year is like, I think I'll start dead last. He probably would have still won all the races he's won. But maybe not. Maybe he would have got fucked over early and won. Who knows? Holy shit. Boy, they fucking stopped in a bit. Oh, it's because fucking Stenhouse was in the way. That's why they stopped. I didn't get any damage from that. I barely touched him. I really load up there. I'm not used to closing in off of 2. Usually I'm like struggling to stay with guys off of 2, but all of a sudden I started catching those fuckers because Stenhouse is just going so damn slow. Thank you, 32, if you don't mind, That's when you came and blew my... Shout out to Steel Panther. This is a racetrack you really gotta attack corner entry, I think. That's the only way I really feel comfortable here. Just park it, Ricky. Park it, for God's sakes. He still can't fucking find the pit road. He's like Earnhardt in 97 or 98, whenever the fuck he passed out at Darlington. Talking about how he couldn't find the pit road entrance. Remember that? Old school NASCAR fans? It was sometime in, like, it had to be like 98 or something, because Earnhardt was shit in 98. Well, 17 finally got it going again. I hope he found pit road. Or Jesus. Maybe if he finds Jesus, that can help him find pit road. Nope, he still can't fucking get to pit road. What is so fucking hard about getting to that pit road? That's the most interesting thing going on right now, is the fucking 17 riding around not able to get to the pits. Turning as hard as I can, turning as hard as I can. Thank you, game. Yeah, car turns so well, can't you tell? Can't you just tell how well this car turns? And that just totally fucked up corner entry there. All because this car turns so fucking well, can't you tell? The car turns so fucking well. Why don't we take this very same car to Sonoma? It turns so fucking well. I bet it would be great there. Yeah, I got these fucking impractical jokers here. 17 still can't find pit road, but lucky for him, the stage is about to end. My tire's looking. Probably not good enough to get to the next stage. Probably should pit. Take the fucking wedge out. Well, I'm probably going to pit after every stage, so... Nobody else pitting. But I know if I don't, I'll be dying out here. And it'll be good to get the wedge out of the car anyway. We're always at a disadvantage, people. We got to make like extra pit stops and everything. Still, this is great. I don't have to come from dead last at any point during this race. We're only like a couple spots behind where we started at the beginning of the race anyway. Wow. AI got a great run through the corner there. I thought I was going to fly by these guys, but I didn't. Now we'll fucking pass some motherfuckers. Run the dick line, Blaney. Oh, fuck my ass. Karma. And NASCAR doesn't throw the caution because that would help me, so why would they? All because these fucking cars suck ass and won't turn. All because these fucking cars suck dick and will not fucking turn. How fucking slow does somebody have to go to get their fucking piece of shit car to turn? That's what I want to fucking know. AI can just haul ass off the corner. It's like they never fucking lift. Look, I had to fucking lift there or the same shit was going to fucking happen again. And the game doesn't throw a fucking caution because that's bullshit. And that would help me. So I'm going to enjoy not winning this fucking stage because we're 4 seconds behind now and I'll never make that up. So thanks, game. Thanks a fucking lot with your shitty fucking driving race cars that are no fucking fun whatsoever. That was with no wedge in it. We took all the fucking wedge out of this piece of shit and it still won't fucking turn off a tube. It still won't fucking turn. That is unfucking believable. Fucking ridiculous. We're 4 seconds fucking back now, and we're not gonna fucking make it up in the next 10 fucking laps. Of course, if there had been a goddamn caution, like there should be. But this fucking game sucks ass, and is the most inconsistent pile of shit I've ever had to fucking play in my life. I haven't gained any goddamn thing on the leader. Doesn't really fucking matter what I do. It's not going to let me get back up there till the end of the fucking stage. So whatever. Ooh, we gained 2/10 there. We've gained a tenth in about 5 fucking laps. Yeah, that's really going to cut it when you're 4 goddamn seconds back. All because this stupid ass fucking game didn't throw a fucking caution like they should have. But whatever. Not like I'm at a disadvantage having to pit 100 times in a race anyway just to make it. All because the AI's tires don't fucking wear. Unfucking believable. I was turning as hard as I fucking could and it just was not enough. Was not enough to stay off his ass and keep him out of the fucking wall. No, of course not. At least we're fucking gaining ground now, somehow. Only took us 5 fucking laps to figure out how to do it. Car's still shit off a tube, by the way, in case you're fucking wondering. Good God. That's the most annoying shit ever. Yeah, look at my lap times, buddy. Can't you tell I'm pissed? Suddenly these fucking lap times picked up consistently. Still not going to be good enough to get off a 2 worth a damn. But oh buddy, they picked up in a big fucking hurry when I got pissed. I'll be god fucking damned if I let this stupid ass game interfere with my fun. Slowest lap I've run in a while. Well, this lap's going to stink, I can already tell you, because we're going to come off 2 here and lose about a half a second. There they go. We'd cut it down to 2. It's going to be like 2.6 now. Look how fucking far ahead the 2 car got. That is unbelievable. Where'd he get that fucking run from? And he drives it hard into 3, and I can't even get to him there. My lap times have now gone back to shit because the stupid ass fucking game is not even remotely consistent. Go from gaining a couple tenths a fucking lap, and now we've lost 2 fucking tenths. Great! And I can't even get to the fucking 2 car to get to fucking 7th place. Well, I'm to dive bomb his ass. Now we're going to battle back and try to get those 2 tenths back we fucking lost 5 fucking laps ago. Oh yeah, game caught me. I was driving in too fucking hard. Sorry, game. I won't try ever again. This is my fucking punishment. There they go, driving away now. 2.5 seconds. It'll be 2 laps from now. Because never mind the fact that they ain't fucking pitted yet and their tires are worn to shit. That doesn't make a goddamn difference in this fucking game. Hell no. Stay out 100 fucking laps on your goddamn tires. Must be fucking nice. Must be fucking nice. Ryan Newman's bouncing off the wall and he's still faster than me. Must be nice having a car that'll fucking turn for you. See if I give a flying shit. I would say I could get Bush into 3, but we all know he's going to drive away by a good second off of this turn. Hill Truex has opened the gap up again. I was about a second and a half back. Unfucking believable how stupid this goddamn game can be. Like, it's infuriating. You see why I don't play this shit for weeks at a time? Why I have no fucking desire whatsoever to finish this season other than the fact that I said that I would. So I'm kind of obligated to do it. Hasn't stopped me in the past from not doing stuff before, but fucking hey, might as well finish one thing I play that's not Batman or GTA 4. One for lap cars, I wouldn't catch him because the game's made up its fucking mind that I'm not allowed to gain on him without the help of lap cars. Even they're trying to wreck me now like that stupid ass fucking 4 car just did. Oh, can't you tell I'm fucking annoyed right now? Quick, throw the caution before I clear him. Fucking assholes. Had to drive harder than I've ever driven in my fucking life because this stupid ass game will not give you a fucking car that turns worth of shit no matter how much wedge you take out of it. And I can't wait to have to pit here at the end of this segment and start the whole goddamn process all over again when it puts me in 25th. It's gonna be a real fucking pleasure. Yes, by all means, you take the fucking low line. Don't worry, that's not how I've been running this entire fucking race or anything getting into turn 3. You go right ahead, lap car, since you're so important. To drive like a fucking asshole in this game. I try to race as realistically as I can, but every time I fucking try, this game will just not fucking allow it. That's why we get shit like the fucking Kansas race. Let's see, it's a track where you hold the fucking gas the whole goddamn time and it doesn't matter what line you run. Oh shit, their cars are faster. Oh well. You figure it out. You figure out how to beat them when all the cautions are going to fall perfectly for them, and if you need a goddamn caution, you can't fucking get a whiff of one. Oh yeah. I like how at one point I ran like 5 laps in a row of laps better than a 30.4, and I still barely closing in on the guys in front of me. The leaders specifically. Fucking dumbass Denny Hamlin. Just like in real life, I hate Denny Hamlin. They're going really hard that time, but I really don't fucking care. We're going to pit, get new tires, and go again. Woo! 1 to go in stage fucking 2. Boy, this has flown by, hasn't it? Hey, I didn't get to lap as many cars this time. But whatever. Stage 2 winner. I'm going going to come out like 20th or some shit. Them lap times, buddy. I can't wait to go back and watch that run when I got pissed off. Them lap times were pretty good. Get a sip of my goddamn... If I can get this Twitch shit to work right. Where am I going to come out now? Who knows? 19th. That's not terrible. I expected worse. Which, of course, there wasn't much worse. There's only like 21 cars on the lead lap before this fucking caution. Time to do it all again, Daddy. 40 laps to go. Damn, got a good run off the corner that time. Nearly run over the guys in front of me. That's rare. Oh, Bob, let's just see if he's fucking around or not. Turning as hard as I can. I turned as hard as I could to not do that. My apologies. But I'm not exactly going to lift right now. I don't feel like coming from 4 seconds fucking back again. Thank you very much. Sorry, Bubba. Turning as hard as I can. Look at all the time we lost off that corner. Holy shit. Unfucking believable. Game's like, no. And we got damage from that? Yeah, now you're going to give us damage. See, we did that earlier, and it was fine, but now it's the third stage, and they want the leaders to drive away from me, so they're going to have cars get in my way. They're going to have guys brake check me. My car's going to not turn. Even worse than it's already been not turning this whole fucking race. Just to try to help the 31 and the 78 up there drive away from me. So this is going to be a real pleasure here for the next little bit. See, I felt it didn't turn that well there like it usually does. But it's just whatever it takes to piss me the fuck off. And that little bit of aero damage is just enough to keep them in front of me right now. I can't get near them because they're just going to keep driving away off of fucking turn 2. What am I supposed to do? Tell you what I fucking will do right goddamn now. Take this fucking lead. That's what I do. Fuck you guys. Give me my aero damage just in time for the final run of the race. Hey, a new personal best. How about it? You really thought I was going to sit there and ride around in fucking third place? And nah. I already fucked up and wrecked Kurt Busch because this fucking game won't let me turn. I have to slow down to caution speed off of turn 2. Boy, if I could have run that lap in qualifying, we might have qualified in the top 15. Because I know in qualifying they just make the fucking lap times damn near impossible. Even at like Watkins Glen, I'll qualify about dead last every time. But in the race, nobody can fucking touch me. Still not going to qualify at plate tracks or road courses. I want to make that clear. We're only going to qualify at regular ass racetracks. So plate races and road courses, we're still going to start dead last because, good God, I wouldn't want to fucking do a road course race from the pole or anywhere in the top 10. Because, good grief, it'll be boring. It's going to be boring anyway. I dread it. The Charlotte road course. When we get to that point in our little season here. If we get to that fucking point. Unless I get annoyed and take another 2 weeks off. Honestly though, me getting pissed is the best thing to happen in this video. I got nothing else going on. I gotta look into Bristol race ticket prices. I don't think I can do it this year, but next year, hell yeah. Gonna have to do something other than going to the 600 probably. Guess they might change aero package next year. Go to the All-Star race next year for damn sure. That was a fun race. Caution comes out at a certain point, I'll still pit again just for the sake of tires, because once again, I got to pit more times than everybody else just to even have a chance at the end. I like how it's so hard for me to catch those guys. And then I get out here and I drive away, running the same lap times that I'd be running if I was still running third trying to catch Newman and Truex. But yeah, that's weird. This clean air thing in this game, I feel like it is. I know it is in real life. See Pocono last Sunday. A good indicator of how much clean air is worth. Oh, this third stage is so long. I just want it to be over. I'm gonna reach the point where I want it to be over. So we're one race, I can't speak, one race away from the playoffs once we complete this pile of shit. Clean air is gone for some reason. I don't think clean air should be a thing in a NASCAR video game, but I guess we want it as realistic as we can have it. Man, that was a badass lap time. How come I just... Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to fucking get into it. We've already been over the inconsistencies. I think I know by now how to drive this fucking place. So it always confuses me when I struggle. Like if I have like a couple really shit laps in a row, I'm like, what the fuck? That's when you came in blue man. I raced online at Darlington. The one time I played online, I kicked ass at Darlington. And I was racing against really good guys, because there was one guy's like, man, Darlington's my best racetrack, and you kicked ass. I was like, yeah, I know. He was pretty good. I fucked up off of 2 once and nearly passed me. I drove so hard into turn 3 though, he just couldn't hang. But that's what I do, bitch. Got a 38 car, and I really appreciate you getting up in the fucking way, man. She cute in real life. Haley Deegan? Yeah, she's cute. Between her and Natalie Decker, we're going to have a lot to look at the next decade of NASCAR. God, that cost me half a second getting stuck behind that stupid bitch. Good grief. That's like... Just to see a 30.9 just because of one fucking lap car is the most infuriating thing in the world. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I can't even begin to describe how annoying that is. There's Kurt Busch. He fucking owes us one, that's for damn sure. Turning as hard as I can. I fucking just had to slide off that corner, slamming on the brake, or it was going to put us both in the wall. because I can't just pass those lap cars cleanly like I was going to. I have to lose time as well. So it's fair for everyone else, you know. We can't let me have any fucking advantage whatsoever. Any advantage. None. Not allowed. Will not be fucking tolerated. Cannot have any advantage. Oh my god, we're back in the 30s. Give it up, guys. Well, that was a shit corner. That car was just going to lock into that fucking line up there and just go straight to the wall. Like it tends to do. How are the tires looking? Not quite dead yet. They'll be borderline by the time we get to the end of this fucking race. And it's too late to pit now. Too late for me to pit and feel comfortable. Though I'd probably consider it. Because I know I can pass about 12 cars going into turn 3. I just got to be like average off of 2. And when we get to 3, I can just fucking fly in there. And that late in the race, it's fair game, bitch. This is a long fucking race. This is a 25% race like we usually do, and God, it feels like it's taking eternity. Because that third stage is so goddamn long. This race in real life feels long as shit too. Like, we have 500-mile races all the fucking time in NASCAR, but tell you what, growing up, the longest 500-mile races every year were like Darlington and Pocono. Pocono's 400 now, but when I was a kid, it's 500 miles. And felt like Pocono and Darlington were longer than the fucking 600s. Although it didn't feel longer than that 600 I was at 2 weeks ago. Good grief. Let's never do that again. 600 is great when it's a good race, but when it really stinks and you sit there, or in my case, ass really sore from those bleachers at the Grand National Tower, you really start to ponder just why the fuck did you come out here anyway? You really ponder, you know, you definitely reflect on your priorities. The solace I took from that race was because of this fucking game. I only paid like $15 for my seat. It was the cheapest I've ever gone to a fucking race before. Minus the $20 parking. $20 parking, and we were on the edge of the goddamn property. Like, we were literally on the edge of the property. It was so fucking bad when we got out of the race that night. It was so dark and there's no lights over there. We couldn't find our fucking car for like 5 or 10 minutes. We walked around this parking lot. I knew the general area, but finding the path to get there was a real pain in the tits because it was so goddamn dark and indistinct. We couldn't tell where the goddamn car was. So that was a real pleasure. $20 for that pain in the ass after the race. After we're already annoyed at how boring the race was anyway. And then we go to McDonald's. Here's a funny story. We go to McDonald's after the race. My throat was really sore. So I wanted a milkshake. But ice cream machine's not working. The ice cream machine. Oh, it's like, fuck. Of course not. And on top of that, somebody fell asleep in the drive-thru and had like 10 cars backed up. It was pretty funny. They had the 2 lines working, but the 1 line was backed up because some dumbass bitch fell asleep in the drive-thru. It's like, the fuck are you doing? Go home. Go somewhere where you can sleep. It's not in the fucking drive-thru. When people are trying to get their shit and their non-existent milkshakes. I settled for a sweet tea. That definitely soothed my throat, but man, a milkshake would have been wonderful. Because the last couple of days after 8 p.m. I've been going to Sonic for half-price milkshakes, and it totally cured my sore throat. My throat was still really sore on Saturday, And we went there Saturday night, and I started immediately feeling better the moment I had that fucking milkshake. I could go for one right now. I thought about going there again tonight, but I didn't. I feel like I'm abusing the privilege of half-price milkshakes. I get a large one too. It's great. Large chocolate shake. I might get a banana pudding one next time. I think that's what it is. It's banana, whatever. It's banana. I love banana flavored stuff. So yeah, milkshakes. Why isn't there a Sonic car in NASCAR? Whoa, my car got really tight there. Not that I give a flying fuck, because fuck that 60 car. He's gotten in my way a lot. I lost so much time there. I don't know what happened to my car there. Tires ain't even at 50 yet. They're almost at 50, but that shit was acting like it was at 35 in the middle of turn 4 last time. Looking silly. Still looking forward to going to the road course in September 30th. I keep wanting to say October because for years the Charlotte race has been October. Now it's September 30th. Stupid 38 car, at least I caught the bitch on the straightaway this time. Get the fuck out of the way, everybody. Slightly annoyed driver coming through. Holy shit. Yeah, the tires are under 50 now, but good fucking Jesus Christ, man. You've got to give me a break. I shouldn't be driving hard. I got a huge lead. They can't get through lap traffic. I got a huge lead, bitch. I can just cruise. But I mean, I'd like to run as hard as I can. Not so hard that I kill myself, but, you know, hard enough to where I feel like I'm earning it. I want to earn it. I want to earn my victory. Fucking earned it in this damn race. Qualifying those keeping me sane. I couldn't have dealt with that shit coming from dead last and then coming from fucking 4 seconds back and coming from mid-pack again at the start of this fucking stage. You know. Qualifying 17th saved me a trip through the field because we got up here pretty fast, so I'm grateful. Man, Pocono was a good race Sunday. I enjoyed that very much. Like I said, it was a race I needed to keep me interested. I'm interested in Michigan this week. Pocono was so good for me, I'm interested in Michigan, even though I know it's going to suck balls unless Kyle Larson wins. Kyle Larson has been the saving grace of Michigan. Those moves he made late in those races. Especially the second Michigan, I think it was the second, yeah, it was the second Michigan race last year to pass Truex on that restart. That was great. So at least the last 3 Michigan races have been, you know, notable. That Kyle Larson seems to really kick ass there, but he can only kick ass there. He damn sure can't win any fucking where else except Fontana. I mean, he won Richmond in the fall, but it was bullshit. Truex should have won Richmond, but they threw a caution because somebody slid out of the groove. And then Denny Hamlin does what Denny Hamlin does and wrecks Truex. But to Larson's credit, he beat Truex on that restart, got the lead, was going to win anyway. But still, Denny Hamlin doing Denny Hamlin things. Have you noticed that whenever somebody races Denny Hamlin really hard, he suddenly acts like he can't control his fucking race car anymore? Like he did it Sunday with Bowman. Oh God, he raced me hard. I can't control my fucking race car. Oh no. Did it with Jimmy Johnson at Charlotte. Did it with Eric Almirola at Texas. Chase Elliott at Martinsville. Never gonna forget that day. Hey, that was the day I got banned from the Nixon group for being a smartass. Never forget. I didn't take Nixon for such a sensitive little bitch, but whatever. Between that and his Ryan Holman fixation, I think we've got a pretty good idea. At least I do now. God bless him. I still like him. But come on, dude. Get thicker skin. Two to go. Coming with a white flag. Well, we didn't lap into the top 10. It's the sign of a competitive race in this fucking game sometimes. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Our lap times have officially died a death, but then again, look at our right front tire. Jesus fucking Christ. There's no excuse for this car doing that. None. I don't care if the fucking right front's down that much. There's no fucking excuse for this fucking game sometimes, I'm telling you. Darlington stripe counter. Hey, this will be on YouTube. I can go back and count it myself. I'm not going to have the patience to watch this boring shit. I feel bad for anybody who does. Well, the checkered fag has waved here in Darlington, South Carolina. Just a couple hours south of where I live. Hooray for me. Ooh. Middle of stage 2 was an exercise in patience, man. Of which I had none. You could tell by how hard I was driving there. Hey, I think it took Ricky Stenhouse 81 laps in this race to figure out how to get down pit road. I think I said he finished 81 laps down. Yep. Took him 81 laps to figure out how to get on pit road. Cool. Let me let the results play through one more again. And there you go. Cool. We won again. Again! Once again, Chase Elliott and Victory Lane take a good look because you're probably not going to see it anytime soon. If ever. Surely he'll win a race once. He'll win once in his career, won't he? I mean, he's the best driver at Hendrick right now. Well, actually, Jimmy Johnson's been pretty good lately. Jimmy Johnson, the 48 guys, they're starting to get their shit together. They were really strong at Charlotte, and they had a good day at Pocono. And they've had some good days this year in general, but they've had some shitty ones really early on. That's another story for another day. Look at that lap time. That was a man pissed the fuck off running that lap, buddy. 69 laps. Fuck yeah. I'm happy with that. We led 69 laps. I fucked Kurt Busch over. That was my bad. I did not mean to. That's over now. Thank you, Lord. One more race, and then the playoffs begin. Hey, I just got the trophy for winning 200 fucking races in this godforsaken game. I have won 200 races in this damn game. What am I doing with my life? When you get a trophy like that, you can't help but wonder. But anyway, my bed looks awfully inviting right now. I'm going to go ponder just exactly why I've run 200 races in a game like this. Until we meet again. God bless, if you believe in that sort of thing.